Before we start the video, I want you to know that our channel is much more than just a channel. This is a place for you to learn and grow, to grow into the best version of yourself. And that is why I have created our self-esteem course and the self-esteem book. You can check it out in the links below and start your self-esteem journey. And now let's go to the video. During all of your life, you felt that you were different. You felt that you wanted more than all the rest around you. It's not that you thought that the other people around you were not as special. It's not about that. You just knew you wanted more. You were a dreamer since you remember yourself. You were always a dreamer. You wanted more for your life. But the problem is, you never knew how to achieve that. You had constant battles with procrastination, laziness, negative thoughts, limiting beliefs that are always stopping you from reaching your dreams, from making your dreams a reality. Maybe you even tried to put some goals on paper. You maybe even tried to do journaling, all of those things that you heard about in YouTube or Instagram. But you never were able to really find a way to make your dreams goals, intelligent goals, and from that a reality. Because that is the most important skill that anyone can learn. If you have dreams but you are unable to make them a reality, then they don't have any value. And you know this. You know perfectly this. And sometimes you even feel ashamed about this. This is why I'm making this video. I'm making this video and I like to call it a mini course on self-development. Because nowadays everybody talks about self-development. It's a word that we took for granted and we don't even know what are the bases for self-development. In this video and in the following videos, I will provide you my own basis for self-development that I hope will inspire you to make a better world for yourself and for all the people around you. We are always connected. If you improve, your family will improve, your wife will improve, your girlfriend, everybody. You will become an inspiration for yourself and for the other people around you. But today we are going to start with the basis of self-development. You heard about this all your life because most of the fundamental truths of life are here and now every day, but we just ignore it. But we have to start from the beginning. And this is the first video. So we're going to start with the first principle that is absolutely crucial for your success in any area of your life. If you use this, you'll have success in the gym, in your relationships, in your finances, in your mental health, everything. Without this, it's absolutely impossible to have any kind of success. I'm talking about the principle of assuming 100% responsibility in your life. You heard me correctly. It's not like 5%, 50%, it's 100%. What does this mean practically? Okay, imagine the following. You say that you are going to the gym 5 times a week. You're going to put your body healthy, strong, with vitality to be better looking. You have that goal. That's perfect. You started out, but in the middle of the week, you went like 1 time, 2 times, then job caught up to you. One day you were lazy, you didn't want to go, you were tired, and when you look at it, at the end of the week, you just went 2 times. You said you were going to go 5, but now you just went 2 times to the gym. Most people would just then give up on their goal and say it would be impossible, would be a shame, would guilt themselves, and they would just forget about it because it would be too painful for them to go about it, to reach that goal. But you are going to be different. What you should do if you apply the principle of 100% responsibility is that you're going to ask yourself intelligent questions. Instead of blaming yourself, you're going to use responsibility and ask yourself, why did I just go 2 times to the gym instead of the 5? What stopped me? and you check it out. Even if you want, you can write it out. Well, I didn't go because I had to do extra hours at my job. I didn't go because I was lazy. I didn't go because I forgot it. There are lots of reasons, but you're going to have responsibility. This is the beginning of 100% responsibility mindset. But it's just the beginning, because 100% responsibility is for you to assume responsibility even for things that you are not the direct cause. I'm going to give you another example. Imagine your sister. Your sister is looking for a job. She's starting out, but she's unable to find a job. She cannot find a job. She's trying, but she cannot find a job. Most people think, oh, poor thing, but I cannot do much more about it. It's her own responsibility, right? Wrong. If you want to harness the power of responsibility, you have to start helping even others around you. If it is in your field of vision, if it is in your life, do everything that you can to help others as well. In this case, your sister or your brother, doesn't matter. You go to him, I'm gonna look for jobs with you. You start to even look for one or other opportunity and linked it to your brother and your sister. You do everything that you can to help them out. Imagine doing this with everything in your life. You would think, my God, I'm gonna be so tired about this. I get you completely. Sometimes it is tiring. But let me tell you another truth. If you don't assume it, you will lose all the power to change your own life. Because responsibility, and this is important, responsibility is the same as power. The more responsibility you have, the more power of change you have. Because honestly, I had situations in my life where I was not guilty at all. Things that had just happened to me, just landed on my lap, and I was like, why did this happen? So unfair. This should not have happened to me. I'm a good person. You feel this way, of course. You have tons of situations. You can give like 1,000 reasons why life is unfair. And I get you. Sometimes life is unfair. But you know what? If you stay on that mindset, if you stay on the mindset of victimization, well, people maybe will be sad about you and give you a hug because people have empathy, of course, and this is good. But you know what? Nothing in your life is going to change. Nothing at all. You're just going to get even more sad. Things are just going to keep going down for you in a downward spiral that will not stop, will only stop when you assume 100% responsibility. And of course, this is something that is not going to be applied from day to night. None of this is that I'm talking today in this video and all the other videos, because there are no magic formulas for life. You have to start to apply. Maybe you have to apply 10% responsibility tomorrow, and then just going up 15, 20%, 25%. That's okay. That's perfect. As long as you are on the path, you are going to a better place. One step at a time, but one step at a time each and every day. In your own way. Because only you know what you have to do. It's not going to be me who's going to tell you what you have to do. You're a grown adult. You're starting your life, or even you have an entire life already created. It's your own game. It's your own reality. This is just the principle that is helping me. Even today, I'm trying to reach 100% responsibility. I'm not perfect. I'm in the same path as you are. We are all humans. But this is the basis of self-development. There is no other way. If you don't assume responsibility, then it's impossible for you to go on self-development. Without this, you have no power. And to go on self-development, you need power. Harness all the power that you can from your own responsibility. And also one thing that is very important. Assuming responsibility is not being an isolated island, you know? Sometimes the most responsible act is to ask for help. When you see your own boundaries and you don't know how to go forward, you ask for help. You ask for help for your family. Maybe you ask for help for a mentor, a coach. I don't know, but you ask for help. This is responsibility. To be wise enough to know when I have the tools to go forward, when I don't. And there are a lot of generous people around you. Even on YouTube, you have so many people, amazing people, that will inspire you and give you answers if you just look for it. But if you don't look for it, if you are just in the victim mindset every day, every single day, you're just going to get depressed, anxiety is going to go through the roof, and your dreams are going to get buried more and more to the ground. And I don't want that to happen. This is your life, and I want you to be happy and a successful person. You have the power to change your life. Don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. It does not matter the circumstances you are right now. If you are awake, you can assume responsibility in your own way, and little by little, step by step, day by day, things are going to change. I can promise you this, not because I am a magician. It's like the law of gravity. If you have an apple and you throw it down, what is going to go? Go down. It's going to go because of gravity. If you do this, it's a principle. It does not matter if you're a good person, a bad person, none of that. If you do this, you are going to get results. Period. It's like this for every single person. Doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman, black, white, Asian, does not matter. None of that matter. It's a principle that works in the human reality. So this applies to you, applies to me. And this is what I want you to do in the following days. Before I launch the next video, it's important for you to start thinking about it and act on it. Thoughts are important. Actions are even more. Okay? So if you want to receive the next videos that I'm going to do in this course, don't forget to subscribe to receive the notifications so that you can go on this mini course of self-development. This year, 2023, is the year for you to change. It's for you to get what you want. And I'm going to do my best, 100% responsibility in all the ways that I can for you to get there. Okay? See you in the next video.